I wonder, like, when you see people who are doing well, but they're not living what I would think would be a purpose-driven life, I wonder, like, yo, how you got these millionaire billionaires who are slimy as hell? Like, how does that happen? And that's the whole thing, too. You don't know what's in their future. They could be a billionaire, millionaire now, and they could die that way. But we don't know what's next for their ass. So it's like, yeah, you could be up right now, and you could be enjoying your life right now, but you don't know what that person's going to go through in the afterlife. You don't know what karma they're bringing on their kids, on their family for generations. Like, you don't know what's next. So we can't even worry about okay, I'm going to get mine right now. I'm going to rob, steal, and kill, get mine right now. That was my mentality. I'm telling y'all, like, for years, anything went. Like, for money, I had no moral limits for money. And it's sad. And so I know that space. And to get into a space where money's not your priority, and I have hella moral limits, is a way greater peace of mind. So regardless of how financially stable or sound of a future I can create, and I hope a really good one, but even if I do go through financial struggles at any point in my life, or through investing or whatever, right? If anything ever happens, you still got to stay on the same course to the same purpose, because you still don't know what's next. Maybe God wanted you to go through that so you could learn a lesson, so you could be a greater you for a greater purpose later. So, like, you know what? I need to break you down a little bit. I might need you to be broke right now. I might need to humble you right now. Or I might need for you to be in this position so you can get these people from around you right now, because I don't need those people around you right now for where I need to take you next. So we don't know what's really going to happen next with us. So you might be mad at your current situation, but your current situation is the setup for your next situation. And we need that next situation. And so, exactly, you got to break it down and build it back up sometimes. So don't chase the right now, because the right now that you chasing might not be the right now that's for you, and that will be a bigger play later on. You try to be a millionaire right now in your own terms, but God got to set up for you to be a billionaire later on, if you just follow some purpose. And that's it. Somebody said life be crazy like that. Life do be crazy like that. Like, I thought that I should just take my hustle into my own hands and make my own money. I know how to make money. I've been making money for a long time. And so I followed that path, and it was like turmoil. It was like no peace of mind. And then as I adopted another path, it's like, it's a little tougher, right? In regards to challenges when it comes to just exploiting situations and making money. And I say exploiting situations, I mean corporate situations or opportunities, or leveraging myself because, you know, I put myself in a certain space, right? But I know I'm only 35, so it's like, I don't know what God got planned for me at 40, 45, 50. Like, I might not be the man, like even close to the man I'm really gonna be when I'm 50. Like, when I'm 50, I might be somebody for real. I might be like, who knows? I don't know. I could be somebody like super great. Like, so I'd rather just go ahead and rock out by purpose, rock out by, you know, whatever God got for me. And I'm gonna encourage everyone else to do the same thing. Just, live by faith, follow that thing that's in you, that's tugging at you. Because, our energy will tell us when we living wrong. Like, the person you dating that's wrong for you, you know it. You know it ain't right, because something telling you it ain't right. That best friend you got, that's your homie, that you want to be loyal to, you know King not right. Like, you know King not right. And everything speaks to King not being right. And not right for your life, and not right for where God wants you to go. Same thing with your queen, your main queen. Like, yeah, you love her, you know, she the baddest, this and that, and y'all kick it. But is that who God wants to help build you, who you gonna be? And it's very important that we keep them people around us that he or she, the universe, the creator, wants around us for the purpose that he got planned for us. So you got to make everything, that business that you want to do might not be evenly yoked, correct? Everybody should be evenly yoked. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when I teach a lesson, right, about things not adding up, when I say that, I mean like this. When things don't add up, it means that something is missing, right? Because it's not adding up. Think about math. Unless 2 plus 2 is 4, or 2 and 2 is 22. That's the only equations you'll get out of 2 plus 2 or 2 and 2. Is 4 or 22. And so it's not either one of those, and you have a 2 and 2 or 2 plus 2, and it's 3, that means something's missing. There's not enough numbers there. It's missing. If you say 2 plus 2 is 5, that means there's some extra stuff going on. It means something extra in the equation. So you're not adding up. So whenever something is not adding up in your life, right, or in your spirit, in your heart, if it's not adding up, that means there's some extra, you know what, going on, or is something missing in that equation. And whether it's something missing or it's extra, either way, I don't need it in my life. So not for my future, not where I want to go. So I'm all tapped in, I'm all in tune. That goes for what you eat, what you smoke, what you drink, who you, everything. Like I was definitely thinking last night about all of my desires and pleasures and habits, and just thinking about like, yo, what can I cut back on to be a better me? Like an even better me. Like, you know, what do I do that's strictly for my own personal enjoyment that I can't say is evenly yoked with my purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been looking at that for myself. Like, yo, I'm gonna just have to like scale back on a few things that I really, really like to do, but I want to be all the way adding up. I don't want to be like 2 plus 2 equals 4.001. Like, no. I want to be 4.0. Like, that on, smack on. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's very important that we are precise and disciplined in those actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to be very precise and disciplined in our actions. Thank you, Queen. Yeah, like, and that's what ties into my 4 E's. Evaluate, right? Evaluate yourself daily, evaluate your business, evaluate your personal life. Eliminate all the BS. Evolve past what you just learned about yourself, and execute on that new life, and be that new you. And we got to keep doing that. Like, I don't never stop doing that. I'm like constantly like, man, I'm not, you know, got to do it more. I want to improve more. I want to be perfect, right? That's my saying, be perfect. Even though we know we can't necessarily be perfect, but I'm going to try to be perfect so that way I'll be close as most people who are trying to be great. If you're trying to be great and I'm trying to be perfect, I'm going to beat you. Because you're stopping somewhere. You put a bar on yours. My bar is perfection. So I'm going to keep striving, keep eliminating, keep evaluating, keep executing and evolving. And so I wanted to just give a little periscope love, little periscope sermon real quick. And that was it, man. Just sharing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be doing a call this Thursday for my real estate investors, realtors. I'm going to be doing a call. I'll put a flyer out tomorrow on it. So just make sure you guys check in your Instagrams, check your emails. If you're not on my email list, go to jmorrison.net, get on the email list. But I'm going to be doing a call because I realized everyone has whether you already are investing or not investing or thought about it, the biggest things that I hear is people say, I don't have the time, I don't have the credit, I don't have the money. And I need to debunk all of those myths and give people the proper perspective on that. So I'm going to do that this Thursday on a conference call and a live YouTube stream. So we'll get into that. And for those of you who haven't registered for your Day with Jay, most awesome opportunity, 8 hours with me, hands-on training. Pick a city near you. daywithjay.com. You know what I'm saying? That's all for that. Love y'all, all that good stuff. Good energy, good vibes. You know what you get when you come to any of my platforms, any of my pages, man. It's authenticity, it's transparency, it's love. We building and all that good stuff. Peace out.